Reinforced concrete is a composite and one of the most widely used materials in modern construction. Concrete is a brittle material. It is strong under compression and weak in tension. To increase the tensile strength, reinforced steel bars are added with concrete and it is the most economical construction material. Though the reinforced bar solves one of the concrete greatest limitations, it creates an entirely new problem. Can you guess what? Hello everyone, welcome back to Civil Engineering Mastery. In today's topic, we are going to peep through the world's most common problem, which is corrosion of rebars. So stay back and watch on. Deterioration of reinforced concrete structure has become a serious problem worldwide due to corrosion of the embedded steel. By using reinforced steel and concrete, we are making reinforced concrete structures. Repairing and maintenance of this kind of structures is a very critical task all over the world. So how does this corrosion happens in these kind of reinforced structures? The alkaline environment of concrete provides a thin oxide passive film over the surface of steel rebars and reduces the corrosion rate considerably. So it has a pH value of 12 to 13. Alkaline environment of concrete provide a thin layer, passive layer, so that protects the steel bar from corrosion. For steel bars surrounded by sound concrete, the passive corrosion rate is typically 0.1 micrometer per year. The destruction of passive layer occurs when alkalinity of concrete is reduced or when the chloride concentration in concrete is increased to a certain level. In most of the cases, exposure of Rc to chloride ions is the primary cause of corrosion of steel reinforcement. The ingress of chlorides, that is salt, causes the passive film to degrade, allowing the reinforcement to corrode in the presence of oxygen and moisture. In the presence of chloride, the steel start to corrode. You can see few signs of corrosion like cracks, small cracks will develop over the area and surface cracks and further corrosion will happen like this. When it is at extreme level, spalling and exposure of corroded bar. Chloride is one source of corrosion. Another source of corrosion is carbonation. It occurs in buildings that are exposed to rainfall and are shaded from sunlight and have low concrete cover over the reinforcing steel. It occurs when carbon dioxide from the air penetrates the concrete and react with hydroxide to form carbonates. In the reaction with calcium hydroxide, calcium carbonate is formed. This reaction reduces the pH of the pore solution to as low as 8.5, destroying the passive film on steel rebars. The amount of carbonation is significantly increased in concrete with a high water cement ratio, low cement content, short curing period and low strength. So we know that chloride attack and carbonations are the two major factors that leads to corrosion of reinforced steel bars. Now let's see what is corrosion mechanism. When a steel absorbs water with traces of soluble salt in it, the electrochemical reaction starts. Once the passive layer on the reinforcing steel has been disrupted and corrosion is activated, the chemical reactions are similar whether the corrosion was initiated by chloride attack or carbonation. So whether it is a chloride attack or carbonation, the chemical reactions are similar to develop corrosion. Steel dissolves into solution and gives up electrons at the anode. The excess electrons are used up at the cathodic site where water and oxygens are reduced to hydroxyl ion. These two reactions are necessary for electrochemical corrosion to proceed. So this is how the electrochemical process happens in reinforced steel surrounded by concrete. This electrochemical process happens like a battery. How in battery anode and cathode is there. Similar way, chemical process is happening inside the concrete. Here we can see ingress of corrosive species, that is like chloride or carbonation. So when it enters near the steel, so the passive layer will get disrupted and the steel bar gets corroded. Conventional concrete contains pores or micro cracks. Detrimental substances or water can penetrate through these cracks or pores, leading to corrosion of steel bars. This creates tensile stress in concrete, which can cause cracking, delamination and spalling of cover over concrete. The presence of corrosion also reduces the effective cross-sectional area of steel reinforcement and leads to the failure of concrete element and subsequently the whole structure. In normal buildings, the corrosion occurs mainly due to leakage from pipelines and leakages from roof penetrating into porous concrete has been the common cause for corrosion in all the buildings. In most of the residential buildings, this just happens due to lack of concreting knowledge, ignorance about resultant effects, and its maintenance. So here you can see the leakage from pipelines. So this leads to the dampness in the structural members, beam and column. So if it continues like this, one day surely due to corrosion the beam structural members get collapsed, and then it may leads to collapse of the whole structure. So friends, it is very important to maintain the structure without causing any damage during its lifetime. Here are some sample pictures of poor maintenance. Next, let's discuss the preventive measures to reduce the occurrence of corrosion. Decreasing the water cement ratio of concrete and using pozzolanos and slag to make the concrete less permeable. That is one of the preventive measures. Next, providing dense concrete cover as per Indian Standard Code IS 456, including the use of corrosion inhibiting admixtures. So while concreting, we have to use the corrosion inhibitive admixtures to reduce the corrosion. Providing productive coating to reinforcement. Using of sealers and membranes on the concrete surface. If the sealers are used, it has to be reapplied periodically. For example, we can use epoxy coating, acrylic sealers, or linseed oil sprayers. So those and all we need to apply it periodically. The other preventive method are using reinforcement, using special type of reinforcement. Those are epoxy coated reinforced bars which reduce corrosion, galvanized reinforcing bars, and stainless steel bars, and next one is fiber reinforced polymer bars. So friends, I hope you all like this video. Please hit the like button if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe this channel for more videos. Also, please do comment in the comment box if you want more videos like this. Thank you for watching.